Dear students, today I am going to start from question number 3 of exercise 6.4. In question number 3, we have to find the square root of decimal numbers. We will follow the same procedure as we are finding square root of any number by division method. First of all, we will put bars on the pair of digits of given number. After decimal, we have two digits, 50, 5 and 6. So we will put one bar on 5 and 6 and second bar will be on number which is to the left of the decimal, that is 2. So we have two bars on this number. So we are finding the square root of 2.56 by division method. So on the left side of decimal we have number 2, so we will multiply 1 into 1, so the number will be less than the given number, that is 2 under first bar. So subtracting 1 from 2 we get 1. Now we are taking down the next bar. The digits in the next bar are 5 and 6, so our new dividend will be 156. Now we will double the divisor, that is 1. So 1 2s are 2. Now after 2 we have to write a number which on multiplying itself gives a number equal to the new dividend, that is 156. So we will multiply 26 into 6, which will give us 156. Now our remainder is 0. So after 2 we will write 6. So 26 is our new divisor, and now second bar has decimal before it, so we have to write decimal before writing the next digit in the quotient, that is 6. So we will write the quotient as 1.6. Now our square root of 2.56 is equal to 1.6. Second part of this question is 7.29. Again we are putting bar on the pair of digits. After decimal we have two digits, 2 and 9. So one bar will be on 2 and 9, and before decimal we have 7. So one bar will be on 7. So this number has two bars. Now we will find the square root of 7.29. Now before decimal we have only single digit 7. So we will use 2 2s are 4, which is number less than 7. So on subtracting 4 from 7 we get 3. Now taking down the next bar, that is 2 9, we got our new dividend as 329. Now we will double this divisor, that is 2. So 2 2s are 4. After 4 we will write a number which on multiplying itself gives a number equal to the new dividend, that is 329. So the number will be 7. So 47 into 7 is 329. So I will write 7 after 4. So 47 will be our new quotient, and in the divisor I will write decimal, then I will write 7, because 29, which was the number digits in the second bar, they are after the decimal. So I have to write decimal before 7. So our square root of 7.29 is equal to 2.7. Third part of this question is 51.84. Now after decimal I have two digits, that is 84. So one bar will be on 84, and before decimal I have two digits, that is 51. So 1 bar will be on 51. Now I'm going to find the square root of 51.84. Now we have to find a number which on multiplying by itself gives a number less than 51. So such number is 7 sevens are 49. On subtracting 49 from 51, we got 2. So taking down the next bar, that is 84. So our new dividend will be 284. Now double this divisor 7. 7 2s are 14. So after 14, I have to write a number which on multiplying itself gives a number equal to 284. So this such number is 2. So 142 into 2 will give us 284. So our remainder is 0. So after 14 I will write 2 and I will put decimal after 7. Then I will write the number 2. So our square root of 51.84 is equal to 7.2. Now fourth part of this question is we have the digit, the number 42.25. So 1 bar will be on 25 and 1 bar will be on 42. So we will find the square root of this number, that is 42.25. Now the digits in the first bar are 4 and 2. So 42, and we will multiply 6 into 6, that is 36, which is number less than 42. On subtracting 36 from 42, we get 6. Now taking down the next bar, that is 25. Our new dividend will be 625. Now we will double this number, that is 6. So 6 2s are 12. After 12, we are going to write a number which on multiplying itself gives a number equal to this new dividend, that is 625. So such number is 5. So 125 into 5 is 625. So we will write 5 after 12. So 125 will be our new quotient, dividend. 125 is our new divisor and our new quotient will be 6.5. So square root of 42.25 is equal to 6.5. Now last part of this question, fifth part, is 31.36. So 1 bar will be on 36 and 1 will be on 31. Now in first bar we have digits 3 and 1, 31. So we will multiply 5 into 5 to get a number less than 31. On subtracting 25 from 31, we got 6. So number under next bar will be taken down, that is 36. So our new dividend will be 636. Now double the divisor, that 5 2s are 10. So after 10, we have to write a number which on multiplying itself gives a number equal to the dividend. So we will write 6 after 10. So 106 into 6 will give us 636. So our remainder is 0. So we will write 6 after 10 and then put the decimal and write 6 in the quotient also. So our square root of 31.36 is equal to 5.6. Now question number 4. In question number 4, we have to find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers to get a perfect square. It means the numbers given in the question are not perfect squares And now also we have to find the square root thus formed. So first part of this question number 4 is 402. We are given a number 402. This number is not a perfect square and we have to find that which number must be subtracted from this number to make it a perfect square. So we will find the square root of this number by division method, and before finding the square root of this number we will put bars on the number. So one bar will be from one's digit on 02 and one bar will be on digit 4. So we have 2 bars in this number. So first number under first bar is 4. So it is the square of 2. So we will write 2 2s are 4. Now taking down the next bar, and the numbers in the next bar are 02. So our next dividend is 02. Now we will double this number, that is 2. So 2 2s are 4. So we have to think of a number which when multiplied by itself gives a number equal to the dividend or less than to the dividend. This number is not a perfect square, so we will not get a number equal to the dividend. So we will multiply 440 into 0, which is equal to 0. So we will write 0 in the divisor as well as in the quotient, and we get the remainder as 2. So we will write the remainder is 2. It means this number is not a perfect square. It means 20 square is less than 402. Means 20 square is 400, but this number is 402. So 20 square is less than 402. So the least number to be subtracted from given number is 2. Means if we subtract 2 from the given number, that is 402, our number will become a perfect square. Therefore, perfect square number is equal to 402 minus 2, that is 400. Now we have to find the square root of the number thus obtained, that is 400. So square root of 400 will be 20. Now second part of this question is the number is 1989. So we will put the bar on this number. We got 2 bars, one is on 89 and one is on 19. So number less than 19, which is a perfect square, that is 4 4s are 16. And on subtracting 16 from 19, we got 3. Taking down the next bar, that is 89, we got new dividend as 389. Now double the divisor, that is 4. 4 2s are 8. So we have to write a number after 8. When we multiply 84 into 4, we will get the number as 336, which is less than the dividend, that is 389. On subtracting 336 from 389, we got remainder as 53. Now after 8, we will write 4. So 84 is our new divisor, and in the quotient also we will write 4. Now we got the remainder as 53. So we will write the remainder is 53. 3, it means 44 square is less than the given number, that is 1989. So the least number to be subtracted from given number is 53. When we will subtract 53 from given number, we will get a perfect square number. So therefore perfect square number is equal to 1989 minus 53 is equal to 1936. So square root of 1936 is equal to 44. Now third part of this question is number is 3250. So when I will put bar on this number, so one bar will be on 50 and one will be on 32. So from left side 32 number is under first bar, so we will multiply 5 into 5 to get a number less than 32. On subtracting 25 from 32 we get 7. Taking down next bar we got new dividend as 750. Now double this number, that is 5. 5 2s are 10. After 10 I have to write a number which should be equal to dividend, but we will not get any number which is equal to dividend because the given number is not a perfect square. So we will find a number which is less than the dividend. So we will multiply 107 into 7 and we got 749. Now our remainder is 1 and we will write 7 after 10 in the divisor. So our divisor is 107, and in dividend and in quotient also, in quotient we got 7 after 5. So 57 is our quotient with the remainder 1. So we will write the remainder is 1. So we will write the remainder is 1. So 57 square is less than 3250. So the least number to be subtracted is 1. Means we have to subtract 1. Therefore perfect square number is equal to 3250 minus 1 is equal to 3249. So the number thus obtained is 3249, which is a perfect square. So square root of 3249 is equal to 57. Fourth part of this question is the number is 825. So we will put bar on this number. So one bar will be on 25 and another will be on 8. So from left side our first number is 8. So we will multiply 2 2s are 4, which is less than the number under first bar, that is 8. So subtracting 4 from 8 we got 4. Taking down the next bar, our dividend is now 425. So double this number, that is 2. 2 2s are 4. After 4 we have to write a number which is equal to this dividend, but the number given is not a perfect square, so we will not find a number equal to dividend. So we will get a number less than the dividend. So we will multiply 48 into 8 and we got number 384. So when we will subtract 344 from 425, we will get 41 as remainder, and we will write the new quotient, new divisor as 48 and new quotient as 28. Now we will write the remainder is 41. Now a remainder is 41. So 28 square is less than the given number, that is 825. So the least number to be subtracted is 41. Means if we subtract 41 from the given number, the number will become a perfect square. So therefore perfect square number is equal to 825 minus 41, that is 784. So square root of 784 is 28. Last part of this question is 4000. The number is 4000. By putting bar on this number, we got 1 bar on 0 0 and 1 bar on 40. Now the number which is multiplied by itself and less than 40 is 6 6 are 36. Now we got, on subtracting 36 from 40, we got 4. Taking down the next bar, that is 0 0. So our new dividend is 400. Now double this divisor, 6 6 2s are 12. Now after 12 I have to write a number which on multiplying it by itself gives a number less than 400. So I will multiply 123 into 3, that is 369. So on subtracting 369 from 400, I got 31, and I will write 3 after 12 and 123 is our new divisor, and in quotient I will write 3, so I got quotient as 63. Now a remainder is 31, so we will write the remainder is 31. It means the given number is not a perfect square, so 63 square is less than the given number, that is 4000. So the least number to be subtracted is the remainder, that is 31. Therefore perfect square number is equal to 4000 minus 31 is equal to 3969. So square root of 3969 is equal to 63.